G'day, Brendan here, VK2 MEV, and I'm driving into Tea Gardens, which is a few hours drive north of Sydney, and the plan is to activate a SOTA peak on the north side of Nelson Bay. Well, here I am at what I think is the closest car park to the summit. It's not that hard to find if you've got a little bit of a sense of direction. There is a dirt road in here, but it's great. It's really smooth, there's no big potholes, it's a little bit corrugated, but you should be able to get any two-wheel drive down here. So better get my pack ready and start walking. Walking on sand is harder than it looks. Well, I just walked here to the base of the summit, and as you can see, you can't drive. Obviously I didn't. Oh well, you probably need a permit I don't have or something. But here's the sign at the base of the summit. There we go, so I guess we can walk up there. Let's go. It's about apparently 500 metres of track between here and the summit, and I figured it was a good time for a breather. I'm really hungry, really sweaty, awesome fun. Couldn't ask for better conditions. Oh, well, I've arrived and I've set up. Arrived and I've set up. This is going to be the operating location. I can come through and show you the antenna setup. There's the squid pole. Up she goes. And it's a bit of a hack here, but through the undergrowth there goes one wire, and another one goes off in that direction somewhere. It's pretty hard to see. At least that view is absolutely fantastic. Doesn't really matter, you can't see the antenna. It's just a squid pole inverted V. You know the drill.
VK1 NAM, go ahead Andrew. VK3 Papa Fox portable, VK1 NAM. 55 Peter, 55 over. Over. QSO on the 58, thank you Peter, and safe journey, cheers. QRZ, VK3, CS portable.
VK2, Mike Echo Victor portable.
VK2, Mike Echo Victor portable. Wasn't looking at the moment, I'll give you a report on the next over. I'm on Mount Sept, VK3, Victor Golf, 015, over.
QRZ from VK2 MEV portable, SOTA activator.
VK2, Mexico, America.
Yeah, 73's there, Richard. Oh, sorry, I don't know if I gave you my name. My name is Brent, Bravo Romeo Echo November Tango. But yeah, it is pretty warm. Thankfully, I am in the shade as well. This is what you bring long coax for. The antenna's in the sun, but I'm in the shade, so we're all happy. 73's, mate. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Well, I just finished operating. Got about 22 contacts in about 40 minutes or so, so I'd say that's pretty good. Just to run down on the operating location again. This was the rock I was sitting on, nice in the shade. I brought a foot switch this time. That's just the Yacaba foot switch. It works beautifully. Bit of RG58 to connect that to a little adapter box that goes into the 857 there. You might think RG58 is overkill, but I did have some trouble with RF feedback on some other rigs, so that kills it, and it was cheap, and I had some floating around. This is just a bit of an Ethernet cable that goes into a couple of connectors, and there's a bias resistor in there to bias the electret microphone, and just this computer headset. That's all I was using. I do have a Heil headset on order, but that was out of stock when I ordered it. And there's just the LiPo batteries there. If you're wondering, this thing on the top here with the heatsink, that's just a diode to drop the voltage a little bit, because when lithium polymer batteries are fresh off the charge, without dropping the voltage, it trips the over voltage protection in the radio. So I put that in there, and we're still at 15 volts with with the voltage drop in there, so that's, you know, drawing 700 milliamps or so, and that's after 40 minutes of operating and 20 or so contacts, running between 10 and 20 watts depending on who could and couldn't hear me. So there you go. I love that rig. Those batteries only weigh about 600 grams, so I'm very happy with them. Anyway, I might pack up, enjoy the views a bit more out there somewhere, and see if I can get back to the car and have enough energy to work another summit. Just on my way back. TLDR, 22 contacts, hot weather, good fun. This is what I didn't film on the way up. Track unformed and steep. It's very true. There's a few steps there, but for the most part it's just a goat track. If we turn around and look that way, there's the view you got halfway up. Absolutely beautiful. I'm going to turn around very slowly because there's a goanna on that tree about a metre away. There he is. Please don't climb me. That is the view you get as soon as you come out of the track. On the way down here, I wore these boots on the sand. Rookie error, it's a beach. Barefooted. I've seen some random wildlife, but I have never seen an echidna on a beach. There he is. Let's try and get closer. Don't want to upset him. Oh, I just upset him. Just like I did with the other guy. But that is amazing. Hello. I've never seen the echidna on a beach. Definitely a first for me. I'm pretty close to him too, like, there's my pack. Wow. Absolutely beautiful. Well, good day again. I'm decided to do Cabbage Tree or another peak near it. So I'm currently full driving. There's the road ahead. Apologise for the shaky cam. I'm just holding the camera because I don't have an indoor mount here. But I might do Cabbage Tree or the unnamed peak to the north of it. I'll drive past and see how I feel. Very bumpy road in. Almost definitely four-wheel drive only in parts. So don't come up here in a Suzuki Swift or something. You'll be sorry. Okay, well, I'm at the base of this unnamed peak to the north of Cabbage Tree Mountain. Parked the ute, according to the GPS, a 1.5k walk up that hill. Should be good fun. This is what happens when you don't check maps. That is downhill, that is downhill, and according to the GPS, the summit is 1 kilometre that way. Not too sure if I'm going to try for this or not. I don't think I want to go through that for 1 kilometre. That's just stupid. I'm going to activate Cabbage Tree, call it a day. Okay, so here I am at Cabbage Tree Mountain. Came back here after a failed attempt of the peak to the north. You can see it's Cabbage Tree Mountain because of the tower behind me. I want to activate it, but right now I can't because, as you can see, I drove here. So what I've actually got to do is walk down in elevation 25 metres, then walk back up. So there's a few ways we can do this. Here's Cabbage Tree. I'm thinking the steepest way is either this Hogan's Trail here or Cabbage Tree Trail, which is what I just came from. By the way, if you go down there, 4-wheel drive only. There's water bars that will happily beach most road cars. So if we look on the map, we got 10, 20, where are we? 10, 20, 30 metres in elevation change is roughly 200 metres down Cabbage Tree Trail. So I'll grab the GPS, get all my gear and go for a walk. Might not be able to see it. GPS says we're at 672 metres, so I'll go 400 metres that way. So when that says distance to destination, oh, I don't know, about 400 metres. It says 75 at the moment, but I don't know exactly which direction it should be going. But at least when that says 650 or a bit under 650, and that says 400 metres away, I should be safe. Down and down and down we go. Probably should still be falling from here. Don't think I've quite gone the 25 metres down yet. Okay, so there we go. 636 metres should do it. 400 metres away. Definitely within the spirit of the SOTA rules. By the way, I'm also carrying the squid pole. Had to carry the whole station. Just for the sake of it, I'm also carrying 3 litres of water. Not that you need 3 litres of water to go 800 metres, but anyway, let's go activate Cabbage Tree Mountain. Right, I made it back up a bit too quickly. Time to set up, taking the view, and activate the peak. If you come and activate Cabbage Tree, little tip. The ground is really solid. I didn't bring a hammer. I didn't want to use anything in the ute because that would be against the spirit of things because I didn't carry it down with me. But I did find this hunk of solid tube, solid, I don't know, rod. This is massive hunk of steel sitting in the paddock over there. So this is my tent peg hammer. As you can see, and here, this location is not very RF quiet, which is completely understandable since we have towers there and towers there. My antenna, which isn't doing anything, oh look, another tower. So we'll see how we go. Not sure if I'm going to hear any QRP up here though. In case you were wondering if it was only 40 metres, turns out 20 metres has really high noise as well. So it's a nice drive, but don't come here if you want it to be quiet. Well, managed to activate Cabbage Tree Mountain. Only 5 contacts. The noise here is shocking, so no doubt that that didn't help. I might as well document the operating location. There's a picnic mat with the radio and log and everything. And there's my antennas with several other very strong noise sources in the background. Setting sun, and a couple more towers there as well. So not the best if you want a quiet location, but it is a couple of points. So no complaints. I better start heading home because I'm starting to get hungry.